File tags or tagging files just allows you to create additional keywords to that file so it's easier to search or to know what you're looking for. Because remember, anytime you create a file, you can add a few keywords. Like for example, if I go ahead and double click on the holidays folder and let me go to Christmas, double click on that. See where it says Christmas list? I mean, that's a short, nice, concise file, right? But what if I have Christmas list 1, Christmas list 2, Christmas list 3, and Christmas list 1 actually is for maybe the children, maybe ages 5 and under that we want to help down at the shelter and things like that. Well, is it best to type in Christmas list, ages 5 and under, children, see those keywords? Then the name just gets too long. And so when I'm in here and I've got tons of documents here, it's really kind of hard to search by. So what I can do is I can go ahead and tag this, add additional keywords to it without adding it to the file name. So when I do a search up here, you see the instant search when I start typing it. Like when I click up here and I type in Christmas, see, there's the Christmas list document. Or how about if I just type in letter? There's the 2 letters. So I'm going to close out and I'm going to go ahead and tag some of these with keywords. And what it does is it's searching the Christmas folder. That's why it pulled up additional things. It's actually searching the naughty folder. Let me click back. The nice folder. Let me click back by clicking on the Christmas button up here. I mean, there's more than one way to get back to the folder, the hierarchical structure, the folder that you want to get back to, like holidays. And then to go down, double click on Christmas to go down. So there's 2 ways to tag this. First of all, you can right click on the document and then go down and left click on properties. Click on the details tab, and then right here where it says tags, there's nothing there, but when you hover over it, boom, it actually opens up a field. So when I hover off, nothing there. When I hover back, it's there. So add a tag, go ahead and click in there and then just start typing. Say it's for the children. That's one keyword. And then what you want to do is you want to hit the semicolon on the keyboard. The moment I do that, it automatically says, okay, add another tag. Maybe it's ages 1 to 5, okay, semicolon. Maybe it's just with those a single families, like a single mom or dad. And then when I'm finished, all I have to do is go ahead and hit enter on the keyboard and it solidifies everything that I typed in there. And then I can go ahead and click OK and I'm done. So I should be able to come up here now that it's tagged and be able to type in single. You see that? That's kind of confusing, isn't it? Typing in single and I'm sitting here, well, the name of the document isn't single. Why is it coming up single when it just says Christmas list? Because the tags are there. Now I'm looking at the tags column here and it's not showing the tags that I just added. Let me go ahead and close out of the quick search so it's back to normal so we can see everything back to normal. Now the reason why it's not showing is because of my views again. I want to click on the views and go down to details to be able to view the details. And there it is. Christmas list, and there are my tags. In fact, I can click and drag to stretch this open or double click really fast, and what it does is it automatically resizes it to the longest text within the column, and none of these other files or folders have any text within them, so it automatically fits to the Christmas list document. The other way that you can actually tag these, besides right clicking and going to properties and then left clicking on details, okay, I'm going to click cancel, is that you can open up the details pane down below. Remember in the previous training video on folder types, here's another special where we changed the type of the folders, saying in this folder we just have documents or we have images. Well, what we want to do is you want to come up here and change the organize of our layout to include the details pane. And then down below you can see my tags there. So all I have to do is come in here and you can see it's adding a tag, or I can go ahead and click after single family and then just hit back, and it deletes all the tags, and then I can start adding a new one saying this will be for maybe single. Now notice after I delete it, you see where it says this pulls up. I can check that and automatically adds it for me. How about ages? Oh, look at that. See how it pulls it up? Because I previously used it, I don't have to keep typing. I can just check it. Let me hit the backspace to go back to the letter A's. It starts pulling up other things or other documents I created with the name of Access 2003 and so forth, and I can actually check that and it adds it as a tag. So instead of after typing, the moment you start typing, it'll add a bunch of checkboxes you can choose from. If it's not there, then just keep typing, okay? Then when I'm finished, I can go ahead and click Save to save my work, and it adds it up here. So now that I want to test it, I can come up here and let's see if it filters. Let's type in family, one of the keywords. Hey, there it is. Automatically filters it out, so when I close out, I can see my tags here again. One other cool thing about this is that this is not only a search item, but you can also group these as well. So for example, let's say I got monthly sales and this was about single families. I can click on that. And let's come down here in the details and add a tag, and let's start typing single. You know how it comes up? The reason why I like these little check boxes is because maybe for other types of words where I may not spell it correctly, it's not going to match. And that's really important for grouping, because I want to group all the single family documents, including the spreadsheets, documents, anything that has that tag to it. I want to filter for that. So I want to hit back and check single family, and then click off in a blank area and click Save. So now I have single family. I have two, well, not documents, but one's a document and one's an Excel spreadsheet, and I want to group them together. So how do I group them together? Come up here to my tags column header, click on the drop down arrow, and just say I want to see only those groups with single families. Tags, check on it, and look at that, just pulls them all up. So I know that this is the Christmas list document, monthly sales for our store, to be able to have enough money to check at what our monthly sales are, so by Christmas we have enough to give to the children or those who are, single family, mom or dad. And of course, when I'm done, I can always click on the drop down arrow and just uncheck that to get back to normal and click off in a blank area. Thanks for watching. Hey, as a quick reminder, if you like my video, please give it a thumbs up. You can also click on me and subscribe to my channel, get notified of the latest videos, and for only $2 a month, you can have access to all my Microsoft Office training videos.